Dzień dobry, a może dobry wieczór, w zależności o jakiej porze nas oglądacie. Because I am again not alone here, but with Daniel ŽIŽKA from Czech Republic, from Czechia actually.
Yeah, hi everybody. Thank you for having me. It's nice to
It's
be
our pleasure. How are you here in Vienna?
Good. I'm having a blast. It's a lot of things happening, but it's crazy. Everybody told me before that it's gonna be passing by so quick, and I was like, this has got plenty of time, but it's so true. Like the days go so fast, so I'm just trying to absorb every single moment as much as I can.
You were chosen internally by the Czech television.
Yeah.
Could you tell us more about the whole process
Yeah.
of choosing you?
Yeah, actually, that's a very good question. I haven't been asked that a lot. So, I was selected by Czech television with also like other 10 or 8 artists, I don't know. So they made like the like narrow cut. And then we went to the Czech television and we had to perform the song live for them. And we will record it on camera and also in the studio live. And then this video with the audio was sent to, I think, 4 other commissions abroad across Europe. And then these 4 commissions gave their own points. And then the average outcome was who goes for Eurovision. So actually in the like narrow cut, Czech television I think had only like 20% like vote on that, which was very interesting. So yeah, that's how the process
And a
went.
lot of people thought that Crossroads
Yeah.
would be amazing song for Eurovision.
Yeah,
How do
apparently.
you feel about this? You are on Eurovision.
Crazy. I don't believe that it's really happening. Maybe it will click after it's over and I'll be like, I went for Eurovision. But it's incredible to meet all these wonderful artists and to represent my country. That's such an honor, and I'm glad that people are resonating with Crossroads, and I hope they will like the performance.
What is the message of your song, Crossroads?
It's about decision making. There's some like also critique of ourselves, but also in like an understanding way. That there are so many things that we need to work on, but that's okay. That's why we're here. We need to go through difficult situations, and it's also about listening to your intuition and following your path, because nobody can really give you advice on that. So just like go through these decisions and listen to your intuition.
When you were making this song, the thought was it is perfect for Eurovision. It was made for Eurovision, or actually not?
It was one of the things that I really didn't want to do. I was like, as I started writing the song, it started to take shape. I didn't know that I was going to apply for Eurovision. And then as it was forming into some kind of a shape, I was like, I always wanted to apply for Eurovision. Maybe this could be the song. So I finished it, and of course I had to keep it under 3 minutes. I think if I weren't writing it for Eurovision, I would have made it a little longer, to be honest.
Okay.
But besides that, I was really trying to just do the same production, same writing as I would do for like my debut EP that's coming out after this, and that's what we did. And I didn't want to write it like for the thing. I just wanted to like take a bit out of my artistry, what represents myself, and put it into a song and just see what people think.
You mentioned that if you could, you would do the song longer.
Yes.
So, what would you add to this song?
Right now, nothing. I'm so happy that Eurovision forced me to do it 3 minutes, because like like my composition process, it's like I usually like sometimes like value ideas too much, and this kind of process forced me to like really pick the best ones. So I'm really happy that it's like condensed into this piece. I think it would be unnecessary for the song to be longer, but I think that's how it would turn out if I wasn't given this limitation. So I think it would end up being a bit longer, but I think it serves the song much better than it's just 3 minutes.
Eurovision is the song contest, but
Yes.
also it is a staging contest, right? And now we know that you will performing your song with the mirrors on
Yes.
the stage.
Yes, we are.
How does the mirrors has been born? How, how the idea was made?
So it was on a call with the art director, Louis. It was actually, we were doing like audition for art directors, which I really appreciate that they did. That wasn't my idea. Of course, that was the Czech delegation initiative. And there was more art directors in the game, but we had really connected well with Rui Okamura, who's doing the art direction, and we wanted to represent in some way like many choices, many decisions, many ways to go, like kind of like distorted reality, like a confusing visual thing. And then Rui mentioned mirrors on the call, and I was like, oh my god, that's the thing. We need like and it was such a brilliant idea that he got. And then just from then on, it just kind of became this, and I'm very happy that this is the idea that it formed into, and I'm very proud of the staging that we have.
We cannot wait for your performance on the
Thank
second
you.
semi-final. But as a Polish team, I must ask you about ALICJI, because I interviewed her like a week ago, and she told me that a dream collaboration across the Eurovision this year participants would be with you.
Oh my god, yeah.
Would you be interested
Oh my God, for
in
sure.
making a song with ALICJI?
We already talked about it like 2 days ago, because we're in the same hotel, and we were like, we should write something, just like get into a session and see what happens.
should.
And we're neighbor countries, you know, Poland. We're next to each other. So, and I love her so much. I think we clicked very well with Alicia, and her voice. It's just so powerful and incredible. And every time I hear her sing, I just melt. So for sure, yeah. And we already talked
Then
about
we are
it.
waiting for this collaboration.
Yeah. We're doing
We
a
need
session
that,
for sure.
We need that. And our song is titled Pray. What do you pray for?
I pray for maybe like this internal win inside myself, because like I think it's very normal for us artists to maybe have doubts about ourselves. We're sometimes overthinking if we're really capable. And I think the biggest gift that Eurovision is giving me is like giving me more confidence that I'm capable of going through these situations and through this amount of pressure and actually enjoying the whole process. And everybody's making sure that we are enjoying the process. That was a big surprise to me, that on top of everybody being so professional, they're also so nice and making sure that the artist is comfortable. So, but I'm hoping, I'm praying for me to just like enjoy this whole experience and give it all I got and just shoot my best shot and just leave it up to higher power how it goes.
We wish you that from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you.
The next question, and the last one actually, it's not from us.
Oh.
It's from the other representative. We have a tradition on our channel
Nice.
to do something like trend. A participant who is interviewed by me or my friend, writing a question to the next one,
Nice.
but they don't know who it will be. So we
Nice.
have the envelope. This is from Tamara from Montenegro, and now we are opening that. And the question is,
She's so lovely.
who is your favorite person on this year's Eurovision?
Oh, wow. So there's more levels to it. Like I think in like friend way, Alicia, because we connected the most, and also like for some reason we like happened to bump into each other a lot. Also, Ava, she's from Luxembourg. She's so nice, such a lovely person. But like, I'll be just always so starstruck and just like admire Delta from Australia.
She's lovely.
And yesterday at the
on the party.
we caught the most incredible vocals, and that's just my absolute hard thing. So yeah.
She's wonderful. And
She's
now
wonderful.
your task is to come up with a question to the next one.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay? So
Okay.
I can hold the microphone for you?
But we don't know who it is.
No, I know you don't.
Okay. It's gonna be destiny. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask, what surprised them the most about the Eurovision process? Right?
That's a good
Yeah.
question. I love making this tradition, this
Yeah, it's a
questions,
nice
because
idea.
And next year I'll have a list of the questions for the participants.
Yeah. You have to save it.
Yeah, I will.
Oh. process. Let's see. I don't know. I cannot spell. Okay.
And if you, on the
Yeah.
other side, type your name,
Yes.
like the autograph.
Yes.
Perfect. Now
Yeah.
it's time for you to tell whatever you want to our viewers. There is no censorship.
Okay.
No, at least for you. For me, it could be, but for you, there's not.
I just want to thank for all the support. I love your representative. Good luck to Alicia and everybody. Have a great day. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Thank you so much, and
Thank
see you
you.
on the grand final, we hope.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was
Thank
so
you.
lovely to speak to you.
Thank you.